does your ideation process work? How would you suggest that, companies coming up ideate? Because the first aspect of a business is generating that business idea, which is very core.
Yeah.
If you generate the wrong idea, it can only go so far and do so much.
Of course.
So what would you suggest, and how do you feel that you were able to generate the right idea for your business? If
we are unable to gather as much problems, or what I call the pain points of that, and it begins with you questioning. So curiosity plays a lot of role, And so I feel that with that curiosity, asking, the questions of, hey, where are you feeling this pain? Even despite the fact that you have the solution, are you feeling any other pain that is coming out of this? And they tell, we have an additional pain. And if you permit me, one of the pain points for a lot of merchants in the market is that, can we pay 95,000 naira for POS just at the beginning? You understand? I always say, okay, that's a pain point. Oh, the charges, the commission, we feel it is too much. And I said, oh, right now, we like the business, but why are they not giving us support? So we were looking at all of these things, and for us, we are picking them out okay, how can we solve these problems? And also go into the market and participate in their day-to-day to see. So ideation begins with we being curious, researching, coming back to build and look inwards and build that solution. Because in our own case, it's tech, and an example is therapeutics. Therapeutics, you see them crashing drones, right? From the beginning, that's a lot of money going into R&D. But as we are crashing the drone, we're also talking to our target and saying, we built this, test it. Is it working for you? They test and say, we like the perspective, we like how it is working, but what about if you make it this way? Then we take that answer or that observation, we put it back into that product, and improve that product until we have something good enough that we can call MVP. And I often will say that, MVP is not prototype. Use prototype to gain response, to develop a proper product, and use MVP to consolidate, to know the experience that the people want, because you will continue to improve that, because you now have something that you now continue to sort of improve along the line. You get? So for us as a company, we are investing in that space. You get? We are investing in that space. We go there, come back to the product, go back to the audience, come back to the product, go back to the audience until when we know that we now have the product that they truly want. And until that demand is there, we cannot particularly say we have a product, which is why most of our startups start generating revenue before we go to market.